Hundreds of protesters packed into Bicentennial Plaza in downtown Raleigh this afternoon. Many of them held signs against recent federal layoffs and cuts by the Department of Government Efficiency, also known as DOGE. It comes as we learned the U.S. Department of Education is cutting nearly half its staff. Thank you for joining us. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Gerald Owens. Protesters are railing against President Trump and Elon Musk and the steep cuts in the federal workforce and funding. The state GOP is calling this a silly anti-DOGE stunt. The U.S. Department of Education had 4,100 employees when the president took office in January. The department has half that number now. WR's Destiny Patterson explains how these changes could affect North Carolina students and families.
My son is unique in needs.
Susan Book's son has autism. She says changes at the federal level could impact his learning and overall experience at school.
I am, quite frankly, worried about who is taking care of his civil rights at the federal level.
Her worry is fueled by this news. 1,300 employees within the U.S. Department of Education are now out of a job. It's not clear which specific positions and units are cut, but the Education Department says all divisions will be affected. U.S. Education Secretary Linda McMahon said the layoffs reflect the Department of Education's commitment to efficiency, accountability, and ensuring that resources are directed where they matter most, to students, parents, and teachers. North Carolina's public universities receive about $1.5 billion from the U.S. Department of Education for student financial aid. K-12 public schools receive about $1 billion. That money is designed to help fill achievement gaps, encourage career exploration, and support special education and students with disabilities.
We're just so uncertain about what the state and federal government might do.
North Carolina's largest school system is already facing a budget shortfall. Last week, Chairman Chris Haggerty told WREL they're preparing for federal funding cuts.
It's like trying to have a plan A with your budget, but then also having a plan B in your pocket if things go sideways.
It could mean loss of staff. It could mean loss of programs and services.
Lauren Fox with the Public School Forum of North Carolina says states and local government would need to fill the gaps. But federal staff reductions don't automatically mean school districts will lose money. Congress has to agree to discontinue those programs. Destiny Patterson, WREL News.
Some federal employees accepted buyouts or deferred resignation packages. Remaining workers will be placed on administrative leave next week. For a full breakdown of the potential impacts of the Education Department changes, go to WRAL.com.